Alright, what is up guys? We got the EDC33 and 35. We're going to do a review. This is not typical review by me, but I don't feel like doing the unboxings. Plus I don't have the box for the EDC33. They're both pretty much the same. Box and everything. Just different LEDs, different lumens. But yeah, I'm going to give you my honest thoughts. You know, that's the couple rules of my channel. A, I'm not a shill, and B, 99% of my stuff I buy, I haven't got a light in years, nor do I really get asked anymore. But even if I did, I keep it 100 because I don't care. Just like these I bought myself. I have my own opinions. If you don't agree, that's fine, but I would like to know your opinion if you got the EDC33 or 35. So I'm going to try to keep the EDC35 in my right hand and the 33 on my left, but there is one I would take over the other. You guys will know towards the end. Hopefully I keep that towards the end, but who knows. I haven't done beam shots for a while, and it is a little windy, so it might be a little shaky because I'm kind of holding the tripod a little bit with my fat stomach. So yeah, to test your light. Okay, if you guys watch my short, my EDC33, I wouldn't say failed completely, but it definitely was defective. A lot of time I would lock it, unlock it. You know, a lot of times it would turn on, sometimes it wouldn't. So I'd click, 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 click. Sometimes, you know, boom, it would turn on. So that's, if you get both of these, since they have that new switch by Nitecore, test it out, okay? You know, personally, I would test it out for like a minute or two, lock it, unlock it, and try it. You know, that's just a little tip from me because I'm not the only person that had a problem. I saw 2 or 3 other people, like one person said theirs died within 10 minutes. The other one, I think it was the same thing as mine. They locked it, unlocked it. I don't know if it didn't turn on after that, like 100% or what, but yeah, so there's been some problems with this light. Plus they get hot. All right. So yeah, that's just my little tip for you guys. So I almost, you know, I kind of wanted just to get my money back, but it was like over 30 days, and I got it from Andrew and Amanda. They did send me a brand new one. I just sent mine back, but I did have to pay for shipping. They couldn't refund it, which was like 20 bucks. So yeah, it's not really their fault. I should have just sent it to Nitecore, which I contacted them first, but they said to contact where I got it from. And if they didn't help, then Nitecore would. So I kind of wish I would have maybe just sent it to Nitecore. I would have probably got free everything, but so I'm a little bummed about that, but it's not really Andrew and Amanda's fault. I still like to buy from them. Yeah, you're gonna get my opinions. So first of all, they come with, I believe, exactly the same things. That lanyard, which I got both of them on here. It's a pain to get on, but I kind of like it. It's unique. They both got internal batteries. EDC33 is 4,000, which is the highest milliamp you can get. I don't know if they're starting to sell those too, the 18650s. If you guys know, let me know, and let the people know. EDC35 comes with the 6,000 milliamp 21700, both built in. That's the most I've heard about complaints with this light, is the built-in battery, which yes, it sucks, but our phones are the same shit, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You can complain, it doesn't matter. Do I want removable? Yes. Does it make me not want to buy the light? No. Because us flashaholics, we get more than one. I'd almost guarantee the light's going to fail before the battery depletes. You know, these lights, this is really not going to be like the only one you're going to buy. You know, we got multiple. You know, If this is like the only light you're gonna buy, I'd choose something else, but that's just my opinion. But us flashaholics, we buy crap we don't need. I don't need any of these, but I like. But yeah, let's go to some beam shots here, and then I'll talk more. Let me know how the audio is on this S24, because now you can turn it up, so that's cool in the Pro mode. I think it sounds a little better than the S23. But we're gonna go the lowest mode, EDC33, 35. So if you guys can tell, they're almost the same. It's very hard to tell the difference. I think the EDC35 looks a little brighter. 35, 33. We're gonna go up. This is the 35 here. 33. 35. 33. So you can tell they're very close. We'll go up again. 35. 33. 35. 33. And we'll go up to the max in the normal modes. 35. 33. So 35. 33. So you can see the tint's pretty much the same too. So really nice tint. Not a nasty green, thankfully. Like that MH12 Pro, which I don't know why that has a nasty tint. The only thing I can think of, the new LED, like the first batch, maybe they got better. I don't know. But we're gonna do the spot on both. That'd be 35, 33, 35, which I could definitely tell it's brighter. 33, or it has more throw. Then we'll go lumen shield for both. 35. Oops, sorry about that. 33. 35. 33. And that 35 just stepped down too. And it's pretty cold out here. I don't know why that stepped down so quick. Quicker than the 33. What the heck? That don't make sense. But it stepped down. And the 33 maxes out 4,000 lumens. EDC35 is 5,000. Which I do wish they would have kept the 35 at 4,000. Because A, it would last longer. And B, 4 to 5,000, you can't really tell too much. It's not a huge difference. You know, 3 to 5 is not huge, but it's decent. But 4 to 5, it's really hard to tell. I wish they would have just kept it at 4,000 for both. Because I actually wish the 33 was 3,000 max. But I could be the minority there. But yeah. They could have kept like the same lumens. The spot 3,000, the flood, you know, the lumen shield at 3,000. It would last longer because they get hot. EDC33 gets really hot really quick. Yeah. And the weather is pretty cool out here. It is like 43 out, so it's a good time to do beam shots when it's cooler. I don't like when it's like 20 degrees. That's cold to be standing out here. So I was gonna do like walking beam shots, but sadly it's too windy and I don't want to break this phone. So we cannot do that. But I can tell you the beams are really close. The 35 is like a little more throwy to me. And you can see the spot is definitely a little brighter and more throwy. But it has a bigger head and a bigger LED, so it's kind of equal. But you can definitely tell, I think, in the beam shots too, that the 35 is just a hair brighter and more throw. Tint is pretty much the same on both. Nice cool white, not nasty green, thankfully. I don't like that green tint crap, but sometimes if you like the light, you got to deal with it. But also, one of the things, we need a new P20 series, guys. Nitecore, if you're watching. That's what I want, a new P20 series. You know, that's what I'm waiting for. But we'll see. I don't even think they showed it at a SHOT Show. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully you guys like that little part of the beam shots. I'll do some a little bit later. But the clips are good on both. Thankfully, they got better clips because their clips were junk. I don't know what they're doing. Like absolute garbage for most of the lights. These are big, flat, they're comfortable. I got tiny hands, so they both are really comfortable, but the EDC35 to me is more comfortable. It's just a little bigger. You know, it just feels a little better. If you got big hands, it'll probably be the same, obviously. But we're going to do another test here. Since these are cooled off. And it's cool out here. We're going to put them both on the lumen shield. See what one goes first. That's both. It's going to be blown out. But it's not fun to hold these because my hands are bad. Carpal tunnel. That's a lot of light. See that step down already. EDC33. So I don't know why well, it is brighter, but it's stepping down quick. But they get toasty, guys, so be careful with these. Just be careful. That's one thing I don't like about both of these. They just get insanely hot, insanely fast. But the EDC33 definitely heats up more, quicker. But the EDC35 is stepping down, for me, quicker. Yeah, let's try the spot. Oh yeah, you could just tell. 35, 33. It's much brighter. We'll see what steps down. That 35 again, man. I don't know why it's stepping down so quick. 33 step down. I don't know why it's stepping down so quick. But that's what I got. Also, the lockout feature, really nice. You guys can hear it. It's locked out, nothing happens. Unlock it. They both turn on. Yeah, I will say, just looking at these on the ground, I think the two, see, that's the problem I get sometimes. It looks a little warmer on the EDC33. You guys probably can't tell. Oh, I guess you can. I can tell. It's a little warmer. Not much, just a little bit. It's just a little warmer. It's, I don't know, maybe a tad green, but it's not bad at all. I can't really tell. So that's one of the main problems I have with these, because there's like the 3-stage, you know, switch, turn it on, half press for that spot, full press lumen shield. So if you're using it, I'm going to put the EDC33 on. You know, you're looking, then you want to go through the mode, but you press it, you know, just too long, then it does that. Or if you fully press lumen shield, you know, you're just trying to do this, but then you accidentally press that. So that kind of gets annoying. You got to get used to it. I'm sort of used to it. You know, I don't use these all the time, but it kind of gets annoying. You know, if you're not thinking about it to do it quick, then you're gonna get boom blasted. So I do kind of wish they'd, I don't know if they should have just got rid of the spot and just had the normal modes and then lumen shield, or I don't know. Or if they had it spotty, you know, it would be the spot beam and then boom, lumen shield. You know, I think they should have just did something like that instead of the 3-stage switch. To be honest, You know, it's just something you got to get used to. But even, you can see the short, I think, for the EDC35 I did. You can see I hit the spot by accident. Because it's kind of hard. It's kind of tough. But yeah, I do like the lockout, man. That's one of my favorite things. Just be wary. Test it out. Make sure yours works correctly. Because this new one works fine. So, yeah, that's a good thing. When I first got the EDC33, I went out, came back, and I was just messing around with it. You know, new light, you do that. Unlocked it, nothing happened. Click, click, click. I think it was like 5 clicks or something, 6. Then it turned on. So I didn't think anything until like a couple days later, messing with the light, the same thing. It did it, and I had it locked out. So you can't trust it, you know. That's why it's kind of hard for me to really trust these lights, to be honest. Even though I'm a Nitecore fan, you know, that's pretty much what I carry, Nitecore. But still, I'm not a shill. I buy these with my own money. Plus, I had to waste 20 more bucks to send it shipping. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling here. But I think that'll do it for this. You know, I'm just doing a little different review. Yeah, if you guys had these lights, let me know how you like them. I do like them. But if you guys, you know, if you've been listening to this, you could probably maybe tell what I like more. And I have it locked out like an idiot. The 35. It's bigger, you know, it's heavier, so some guys might not like that, but you know, I think suck it up. Because you get more runtime. The beam, I mean, they're pretty close to the same. You know, you could tell the spot. And the lumen shield's just a little bit brighter. I'd say the spot is more noticeable than the lumen shield. You know, the difference between the two. But yeah, I'd pick the EDC35. Alright guys, just want to do a little comparison, like the size and everything. I forgot to do this before the beam shots, so this is after it. So you can kind of see. Also this one, I forget if I said it in the video, but the bezel was loose. I don't think I said that. So double check that. It wasn't like falling off, but it was still, I feel like I had to turn it like that much to get it on. You can see pretty much they're pretty much the same, just different size. Looks like the clips are a little different. This one bows up. Yeah, they are. I forgot to say too that they are tight in the pocket. My original and this one really tight. This one I bent it out a little bit. So I would, if they're too tight, just kind of try to hold it up here and bend it out a little bit because they're freaking tight. So they might tear up your pants. I thought that was the anodization. So they both got the lockout. They both got USB-C. My 35 is a little harder to open and close. See this one easy. I do prefer this one because even it's not going to really open up in your pocket. Because this one still has a lot of resistance, but it's good. Maybe this one will loosen up. And you can see I got the lanyard. So the clips are a little different, but they're nice. They're sturdy. I mean, this thing, look at that. It fits perfect in my hand. My little bitty hands. They both got the same switch, but they're locked out. Same knurling. So they finally got some good grip now. Because that was kind of my main problem with Nitecore. Is was the grip of the lights. But they did good on these. They're not like really grippy, but it's definitely better. and it looks better too. So it is kind of functional. You get the battery indicator, I forgot to say that. Both the same. But I mean, this isn't huge neither. But yeah, I mean, if you like this, you want something smaller, you got to get this, you know. But they're pretty much the same, just bigger. This head fits in there. But if this had, you know, the UHI-20, I almost think it would be better. You'd get more, well, I don't know. You'd get more throw. You'd get less lumens, but it'd still be 4,000. But it'd be sweet if somebody put the UHI-20 in here. You'd get even more throw. Because these really aren't like floodlights, so it's kind of harder for close-up tasks to use these, but just keep it on like mode 1 or 2 for close-up. Let me unlock them. Boom. See, that one didn't. Let's see. But yeah, see, this one's already heating up. But all right, let's get to the beam shots and then more of my thoughts, my honest thoughts about this. All right, guys, thanks for watching this far, and stay tuned.